goes on the attack. Oscar's up against the rope. Blood pouring out of his nose. Good combination. Inside, he staggered Vargas. He staggered him with his quickness and with a big power punch.
Super welterweight champion of the world, Oscar De La Hoya. Champion of the world, the Aztec warrior, El Ferocious, Fernando Vargas. And remember, guys, unfair but firm. Touch him up.
He goes. 12 rounds of action from Mandalay Bay. Oscar De La Hoya and Fernando Vargas. Vargas in the white trunks.
That will be among the early ones answered. Who will dictate the style?
Man, but it is Oscar who's going right to work. Other way if he wants to, but he usually prefers not to.
He's just trying to break a sweat, just trying to get warmed up.
Vargas trying to counter there, and now he goes on the attack. Oscar's up against the rope.
He nearly goes through the ropes, and Vargas opens up.
Made a mistake there with his...
Look at that shoulder to De La Hoya.
Good left hand from Vargas. De La Hoya's in a bit of trouble right here in the first round. A little bit stiff, and Vargas is on him throwing punches. There's another left hand to the head of Oscar De La Hoya. Good right.
Into swimmingly for De La Hoya, who is reddening along the right side of his face.
Vargas trying to... De La Hoya coming back to him.
De La Hoya seemed to be very comfortable, and then all of a sudden, he got caught up along the ropes, and that's when Vargas took over the round. Vargas.
This thing is on, Rich. Round 2 scheduled for 12. Vargas doing a very good job of counterpunching.
Well, I think Oscar De La Hoya is a little cautious here, trying to get his jab going, and now he... Across the ring and tried to brawl it out with De La Hoya. The jab of De La Hoya is effective.
Round.
But he has not yet followed it up with any kind of rights of any significance.
Under 30 seconds left, Cortez did appreciate it. It could get ugly. He was talking about getting in a rhythm and using his jab. And a very entertaining one, to say the least. Here comes Fernando. Fernando.
Fight.
Yeah.
He is boxing here tonight, Alan, but not with a lot of movement. He's not running around the ring. He's not real mobile. He's not.
They just clashed heads. Oh.
He is often
just ate a right hand.
He is often throwing jab first to the body, then bringing it up to the head. That's
Big
a
right
strong
hand.
punch.
Big right hand just hurt Oscar. Oscar's hurt in the 3rd round. Vargas trying to finish him off, trying to land big punches. Overhand right from Vargas as he continues to press. There's a left hand, a straight left to the face of Oscar De La Hoya. Oscar suffers a big punch.
I have Fernando Vargas ahead 29-28 at the end of 3 rounds.
Jab's not going to be enough in this fight. Good power shot from Fernando Vargas. Oscar countering now. Vargas looks very quick in this fight.
Here, reluctant to let that right hand go. He's throwing a lot of left jabs, and they are effective for him.
Nice uppercut inside. Fernando felt that. Good body shot from Oscar.
That one may have hurt Fernando a little bit. He took a couple of
good right hand.
He is with his left, but where's the right? He's not throwing it with any conviction. He's showing it once in a while. And that was almost the first one of the round.
I mean, he seems to want to follow. He trusts him completely. I've never seen that in Oscar's corner. Oscar would sit there with other trainers and just sort of ignore him. I think it got him in trouble in the first round. Now Vargas comes back with a left, and Vargas is pressing the attack.
Yeah, he's ripping left hooks. 2 in their prime, 2 promotional companies coming together, top rank and main events, to put on something like this. And you see the result.
Good right hand once again from Vargas, who's really pressing the action, but gets backed up off the jab. I see some of
fight. And now Vargas is bouncing back this round.
Vargas is up more as Vargas is going to stand right there. Good right hand from Vargas.
De La Hoya not fighting back right
now.
Here.
He's on the ropes. Now he's on the ropes. Vargas continues to throw. Oscar's standing there taking it. Oscar's not throwing anything.
A bit jaded in there. Take a look at that face.
There's a lot of blood coming out of his nose.
Fernando Vargas ahead by a point going to round 6.
To come on in the last minute, though. Oscar definitely in a defensive posture with this man right now.
Up for most of the first 8 rounds.
Now I see some blood on, and that tells you what the effective that jab has been. Now there's a big cut.
Fight.
Here we go, round 7.
Alternating rounds, basically.
And I could.
Due to the fact that he depends more on being really precise and sharp in the ring, De La Hoya.
Now we got a little showmanship going on. Both.
Remember, it's going to look bad, but it's not dripping.
Now Oscar throws a right and comes back with a counter.
Careful, because De La Hoya is beginning to dominate here.
Vargas in the last 2 rounds has not been able to do what he'd like to do. His superior boxing skills in the ring, and we'll see. We're getting to the business end of this fight, Rich Murata, from the other boxers. Fernando still in the middle. Good right hand from Oscar. That's what you've been calling for. Another good right hand.
Last round, De La Hoya beginning to dominate. Vargas has got to put something on him.
The jab and faking another right hand. Vargas not doing. There he is out front where he can be hit.
Off a little side-to-side movement, not coming forward.
In his last 3 rounds.
Vargas looks worried to me.
Good body punching for a spot to unload. De La Hoya comes back with a right hand. Vargas trying to counter.
Fernando Vargas in the last 3 rounds.
30 seconds left, round 8 is in round 5. It's round 8. What a great round. De La Hoya is taking charge. This is a long way from over. There's going to be some fireworks. Up and away at him. Trinidad knocked him around 5 times, knocked him down. Kind of jab with the combination. Now Oscar covering up.
This is what Vargas needs.
What he's doing.
I don't suspect that's what he would do.
That's not smart. He's standing there covered up and letting Vargas throw the right hand again and again and again. Vargas trying to unload, and Oscar just taking it from Vargas. Pressure, pressure, pressure. Pushing Oscar into the ropes. Backing him up. Oscar not countering. Tired. Oscar hurt. There's the jab, throwing the right hand. Oscar not letting him get off the big punch. There's a spot where Oscar doesn't want to be in the corner. Turn around and jab his way out.
Gotten out of his game plan in this round.
Let's see what Mayweather says to Oscar at the end of this round. Throwing punches, final 10 seconds.
Last 30 seconds were better for De La Hoya, but was it enough to win the round? I don't think so.
Here we go, 10th round, scheduled for 12 from Mandalay Bay in Las Vegas. What a fight it has been. Side. He doesn't need to be on the ropes.
De La Hoya looking to get that rhythm back. Wild.
That jab.
Important minute.
I think Vargas keeps up that pressure. Keeps up that pressure. It's under 30 seconds left. Taking control of this round. Blood pouring out of his nose. Good combination. Inside, he staggered Vargas. He staggered him with his quickness and with a big power punch in the final seconds.
A little inside left hook from De La Hoya. There it is. And Fernando, the pain on his face and his legs betray him as he staggers back. And now from this pitched battle, finally showing the effects of a single punch. In this case, a left hook landed by De La Hoya.
We've got 2 rounds to go either. I think this thing's still up for grabs. Vargas certainly has his attention piqued by what just happened.
You can take him out.
Will Sack sometimes there's a little sit on the stool.
Close to knocked out in the last round, and he's not jumping on him.
This is more caution than ever. More cautious than any round in round 11 here. Now he's cautious. There it is! There it is! Vargas is down! Vargas is down and stunned!
The commission told him to get down.
Dumb move in the corner, but Oscar trying to finish up now. Round 11. He put Vargas down at the end of round 10. No time to be careless. He's got him going backwards. De La Hoya's got him going backwards. Now he's got Vargas in the corner, throwing punches. And Joe Cortez ends the fight. Joe Cortez has ended the fight.
Went down hard, flat on his back.
It's that left.
The left hand, which he really turned over. Very nicely done. I mean, And then De La Hoya went after it. And this is what he was dreaming of.
Oh, he just put a pounding on him in the corner, Rich. And I think Joe Cortez did the right thing.
No one can argue with that stoppage of the fight.
No doubt.
A magnificent performance by Oscar De La Hoya. A gallant performance by Fernando Vargas in defeat.
The winner by knockout victory, and now the unified champion from East LA, the Golden Boy, Oscar De La Hoya.